Content warning. Death House is a gothic horror adventure with a very heavy emphasis on gothic and horror. The triggers for Death House are mainly cult activity, human sacrifice, ritual suffering, and childhood tragedy. Though it is important to remember that gothic horror has things that naturally fall under this category that aren't mentioned explicitly in this content warning. If any of this will upset you in any way, your health is far greater than watching streamers play D&D. Be safe, be happy, be adventurous, and enjoy. We are fully healed. We are fully healed. Yes. We are going downstairs.
Oh.
You guys manage to make it down the wooden spiral staircase. And it is a very, very long spiral staircase that leads all the way down from the attic to the dungeon level. And here is what you should be listening to now.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
From the moment that you arrive in the dungeon, you can hear an eerie, incessant chant echoing throughout.
Oh, no.
It is impossible to gauge where the sound is coming from. The words are indecipherable.
Oh. This is the cult that I read about, isn't it?
Maybe, maybe not.
Is it insight? Will I get is it an insight check?
No, insight is normally whenever you're talking to a person and you're trying to gauge what their intent is.
Investigation?
Investigation would probably be your best bet.
18.
Okay, what are you trying to investigate right now?
I'm trying to figure out how much of this is linked to the book that I managed to start reading.
So, what I'm going to say is, I think actually history with advantage might be your best bet. And you said you thought that you wouldn't need history.
Oh my fuck! Are you fucking kidding me? Okay.
Advantage.
No, it's bad. It's bad. It's all bad.
Inspiration.
Are you sure you want to use your inspiration for this?
No, it's 12.
Don't listen to me.
Is the investigation roll or the history one good with those rolls? Can I pick and choose, or is it just like a suffering kismet situation?
Kismet.
Fuck.
So I will say, you guys, it is, the tunnels are, in fact, Ithan, you're like 7 foot what?
7'4".
You have to crouch. They are
Excellent.
7 feet high, with timber braces at 5 foot intervals.
Oh my god!
And that's just the tunnels. So maybe if you get inside a room, they might be a little bit taller, but you do have to crouch. They're about 4 feet wide, so not much room for, moving. There is only forward. Also, you have night vision, Esther, so you are able to see.
Yeah.
However, you are going to need to use your own light sources to the rest of you. The dungeon is completely unlit.
I
Cool,
also
I
have
cast
night
light.
vision, and there's I think light's still on my shield. I don't know.
I don't know. How long does light go for? Is it just like a...
To be fair,
let
it's
me
a cantrip.
It's a cantrip?
It lasts an
1
hour.
1 hour? Okay, yeah. With a short rest.
I can cast.
I mean,
light
if it's
again.
a cantrip,
Yeah,
you can
go
just you can just cast. Like,
I'm-
the cool thing about cantrips is you can just keep casting them. There is no
I
spell slot
beg of
for
you
it.
to let Ithan do something because he just.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Let's-
you can go ahead.
go for
So,
it. Be
his-
useful, king.
Yeah.
Not that you're not useful, just...
His light. He's still holding his staff, which he is now like pointing in front of him because it's 8 foot tall and it can't fit in this fucking tunnel. He casts light, and as he does, he taps the staff to the floor, and the light blows blue from the crystal, lighting up about 4 feet in front of them as he holds it out, and extending 20 foot each way, just basking it in blue light.
Nice. Wonderful. You guys all manage to, as we all must do, push forward. So, from the dungeon level access, you've got you've got a couple of options. So, from the dungeon, you can either go right or go left. Your right option is going to lead to a much longer hallway with a couple of doors. The one to your left is going to lead you immediately to a room in front of you, and then a room to the right, and then a little bit of a room to the left.
And there's still no sense of where this like chanting is coming from.
No clue.
Oh. I think I'm more inclined to go down the longer route.
Okay, cool.
I don't know if anybody else minds.
From the route,
I'm just trusting your judgment.
Cool.
From the route, you can either go straight, or you can go right or left.
Right.
Okay. Let me double check. And E. Cool. Perfect, actually. So, you are led into a crypt. There is a stone slab that is etched with the name Rosavalda Durst.
Oh.
The chamber beyond contains an empty coffin on a stone bier, and right next to that is Thornbolt Durst. And it also contains an empty coffin on a stone bier.
How the fuck did their bones? Wait, why did nobody? Fuck.
Aska
Oh.
takes a step forward, and she has the gathered bones, and she carefully unroutes. I said bedroll. I guess she separates them, like so one of them's thorns wrapped up remains, and one of them is roses. She doesn't unwrap them. She keeps them wrapped up because it's to her respectful.
Mm-hmm.
And she carefully lays Rose's remains into that open crypt grave thing, and then does the same with Thorns.
Okay, so the moment that the bones are once again joined into the crypt, Rose and Thorns specifically, you can see once again the ghostly visage of Rose and Thorn as they stand over their coffins, and they look to you, and they smile.
Oh.
And Rose goes, "You know, for a bunch of idiots."
Upright.
"You know, for a bunch of idiots. I'm glad that I met you." And Thorn goes, "Maybe in the next life I won't be as scared."
I
Oh,
hope your
this.
next life treats you well.
And I hope it
Better than
treats
this
you
one.
well as well.
The ominous
smiles
king.
I'd like to come back as a cat.
Fingers crossed.
Maybe we'll meet again.
Maybe.
Maybe you'll see me become a big knight in the future. Maybe you'll see me become like you, Esther.
Oh.
Yeah, that's quite sweet.
And with that, they smile and they wave. And the being that is these two children, scorned by life, scorned by their parents, scorned by the very people that were supposed to protect and save them, find peace, find tranquility in a place that seems that there is no peace. They fade, and they're happy.
Oh.
Glad we did one thing right, at least.
Ithan is absolutely crying a little bit. There's a tear in his eye. He's wiping it away. And he sniffs, and he gives a curt little nod, and he tries to stiffen up. I don't know if this. And he looks at Ashka, and goes to set a hand on her back, and is thank you, because it at least makes him feel I suppose it probably makes all of them better about it, but like they've done something decent where he thought the kids were going to be stuck here, and like that sucked.
Yeah.
And she was saying a prayer as they were saying their goodbyes. And when she finishes it, she smiles, and then with all her heart she says, I am going to burn this house to the fucking ground.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
Ithan squeezes her shoulder and goes, I am more than happy to join you in that.
You clear the basement.
I've got a tinderbox in my inventory right now.
I don't think
grab
I
an
do, but I have
extra
an
one.
oil lamp. I'm assuming I still have the oil lamp.
Yeah.
Poggers.
If not, I've got oil in my belongings as well, so...
Bearing in mind, I am liable to being lit up.
Oh,
Yeah.
right, yeah, you're
Covered in it.
Yeah, you do have the oil on your arm.
That's fine.
I don't think
I'll bring
water.
you back. You're fine.
So you've got what is your next play here?
Is there so I don't think there's any sense in me perception checking, but I'm more than happy to do it just to cover my bases.
Yeah, go ahead.
Would anybody else like to perception check?
Would anybody else like to perceive?
Yeah, because I think that I should stop. I might change my dice because they are rolling poorly.
That is going to be a 19.
Yeah, thank you.
You can hear the chanting sort of a little bit more clearly now, and it is going over to your... Let me ask you a question, DM, to players. Would your characters be more inclined to follow the voice or go away from the voices?
Ashka wants to follow it and kill it.
Cool.
So bad.
In that case,
Yeah, probably follow it
the voices,
and kill it.
Yeah, the voices are going to be over to your left-hand side. And as you're sort of walking through the crypts after saying goodbye, a final goodbye to these souls that you finally laid to rest. By the way, I am required by the book to give you guys inspiration, so you have 2 inspiration points this game.
Yeah.
It says give inspiration.
Yeah, no, the book literally said, like, if the party lays the children's spirits to rest, each character gains inspiration.
Hell yeah.
So...
Kudos for being a decent human being.
Yeah, right?
I lost one of my dice, and I don't know where they've gone.
So,
Okay.
you guys are going to go over to your left. You're going to make your way through the halls. I think you are increasingly more uncomfortable as you have to, like, go down and duck again.
Great.
You make it into... Whew! Oh boy. Alright.
Oh no.
So you go into what looks to be a quarters. There's a wooden table and 4 chairs that stand at the east end of this room. To the west are 4 alcoves containing moldy straw pallets.
Mm.
And
Great.
you're just gonna continue going?
Can I set the palace on fire?
Absolutely. Yep.
Yeah.
Can I check
Ashka
it before Ashka does that? Can I perception check, like, very quickly?
Yes, you can roll perception if you want.
Sick. Would anybody else like to roll perception before
so bad at
Ashka
perceiving
sets it
things?
on fire? Because I need to stop.
I mean, my passive is a 16, so if there's anything really noticeable about it.
Just fucking get rid of it. Like, it
Cool.
serves no purpose. It sits there. If there was anyone who was laying in these fucking cots, they are long gone by now.
Cool. Sick.
Yeah.
Please
she
light it
fucking
on
burns
fire.
them,
Please.
Like so fucking
They
quick.
like hay setting a flame, because that literally is what it is. It's straw.
Oh my
so, just
Fucking
immediately burst into flame. You get rid of them.
I have been itching to do that since we got to the fucking balcony.
Oh, it stinks. Oh, it was moldy.
Oh,
that
reeks.
Small price to pay for cleaning.
Ithan
Okay.
flinches at the sight of fire and, like, sort of steps away from it, like, takes the lead again, sticking out his staff away from it, but doesn't make any comment. He's just, like, quietly determined to get to where they need to go.
So, you're gonna keep going. There is a well shaft, about 4 feet in diameter, 3 foot high stone lip, and you sort of look and it descends like 30 feet down. There's a wooden bucket that hangs from a rope and pulley mechanism bolted to the crossbeams above the well. And then there are 5 side rooms. That's what you've got so far.
Can I extend my staff, like hold it from the bottom and extend it down to light it up and see what's at the bottom?
Yeah. Go ahead.
Sick.
Roll an investigation check for me, please.
God, your staff is like limitless. Jesus
Christ. Would anybody else like?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Because I got an 11. It's not awful, but it's bad.
I follow his lead, and I, with my dark vision, also look down to see what's at the bottom. And I roll a fucking 3. And that's a -1. I roll a 2.
Come check out this fucking well. I don't think there's anything at the bottom of it, but I think that you should take a look, just in case.
Guys,
you know.
I got a nat 1.
Oh.
Oh, Christ.
Not only, Aska, do you feel you see something?
Oh my god.
You see something actively coming towards you, so you either need to fight it or you need to get the fuck away from there.
Sacred Flame, she fucking throws it down instantly.
You throw a Sacred Flame down and it fizzles at the very bottom of the well where there's like well water. And then you realize, oh nope, that's just your imagination.
Ithan sets a very gentle hand on Ashka's shoulder as he winds his staff in. You know, he can't set it by his side. This fucking thing isn't tall enough. He just sort of wobbles it, and he's like, good try.
There is a frog at the very bottom of the well, and it kind of ribbits indignantly at your Sacred Flame. It managed to, like, dodge it completely.
You know what? The trucker. What a trooper. He really held down the fort during that one.
She's glaring at the frog.
The frog sticks out its tongue.
Actually, I can
throwing another secret.
No, don't do that! As a football, I think I can talk to animals.
Oh god, great, I have to roleplay the fucking frog at the bottom of the well that it came up with 3 seconds ago. Go ahead, talk to the fucking frog.
Let me double check. I'm pretty sure I can talk to animals. For bulk. Proficiencies.
I have a +1 to animal handling.
Good fucking god. It's 30 feet down. Are you gonna jump? Are you gonna fucking jump?
Right.
Oh my god.
I have a +3 to
features. There we go. Speech of beasts and leaf. You can communicate with beasts and plants. These creatures can understand the meaning of your words, even though you cannot understand the words. So I'm just gonna go. She really didn't mean that one! Sorry! Good job. This well is absolutely yours and you're keeping it in fantastic shape.
It ribbits at you.
Great. Thank you. I love it.
Are you talking to the fucking frog?
Look, I was raised in a fucking forest. Many things.
Can you tell the frog that I would die for it, please?
Ithan looks down the well, and goes, my friend would die for you. Don't take that literally. I'm begging you.
It ribbits, and you get the inclination that this ribbit means you will.
Oh my god!
This is a surreal, like, situation to have with this, like, FNAF ambience in the background.
I think we should pick another door.
Alright, so you've got 4 side rooms, or you can just keep going towards the chanting.
Is there anything that stands out with the side rooms?
With a nat 1 perception.
I could re-roll.
What is wrong with you?
Do you want to re-roll?
God, nat 1 perception. Aska, perceive this. Aska, perceive this. Aska rolled a fucking 17 plus 6. Eat it.
Nice. 23.
It's not worth it.
Yeah.
You-
The motion.
I'm just gonna keep. I'm gonna keep you guys going. You're gonna keep going. You go through another, yet another little bit. I want everyone to make a wisdom perception check.
Wisdom
Perception.
perception. Oh lord.
That is a dirty 20.
Okay.
13.
Okay.
6.
Oh no.
So, Ashka, you recognize the absence of footprints in this area. You find a 5-foot-long, 10-foot-deep pit hidden under several rotted wood planks, all hidden under a thin layer of dirt. So you are able to step over it, but you might want to warn your party before they go estering through.
Thank you for that.
She doesn't step over it. She stands in front of it and holds her arms out.
She mum arms.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't. Can we just step around it? Is it like step aroundable?
It's 5 foot long. It's 5 feet long. You want to try and
so ithan could
trick shot
probably jump
over it?
but a dex check is not on the. It's not in the stars for me. I'm gonna do that. Because I'm gonna fall down it if I do. I'm gonna try and jump it.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a dex check.
1 second, that's the wrong dice. 12.
Okay.
Please don't put me in the hole. I don't want to go in the hole.
Hold on, I need to find my D10.
Oh no! Fuck!
That is an
Oh,
8.
very fragile
This
boy. How deep is it, by the way?
Well, you're about to find out.
Where the fuck is my D10? There we are. D10 is the same as a percentage die, everyone. Just so everyone knows. Oof. Well, no. Hold on.
This sounds great.
Yeah, that sounds really bad.
Oh,
Oh no. No.
You know what?
Oh boy.
You know what?
No, don't fucking say it!
Does anyone want to try and stop Ethan?
Yes.
It's gonna kill me. This jump is gonna kill me. I'm so fucking stupid.
Go ahead.
Ashton doesn't have the strength, but she's going to be like, Esther, grab him. Esther?
I grab him.
Roll a dex save.
By the scruff of the neck. Oh, hold on.
Can I
I
help?
have a thing. Danger sense. Advantage on dex saves against effects you can see.
Yep. Perfect.
Is Ethan?
I also
I will allow
his
it.
death
I will
something
allow
else?
it.
give guidance.
Okay.
Wonderful.
So advantage on dex saves. Okay, so my dex is. I
This
get
hole
1
is gonna
plus 1 to
fucking kill me.
dexterity.
What?
That's a
And then you can roll a
15.
d4 and add the number roll
Huh?
to one ability check of your choice. I cast guidance. It's a cantrip. Touch
Oh my
creature for the spell ends. Target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice.
Okay.
So you can also add a d4 to it.
Yeah, so
my
I got a
God, I'm so
16.
sorry. All because I couldn't fucking
I want to
roll it.
say, as a dungeon master, I want to go ahead and get this clear. Characters will not die on my watch unless I have express permission to get rid of those characters. Okay?
Okay.
So,
Yeah, but his
Like-
legs could break, and
His
I don't
legs
want to make a split.
but
I don't
like,
wanna
I
make
just
a
want to let you know,
split.
because I also know that like some people are very uncomfortable not having prior warning. So, characters will not die on my watch unless we have exclusively talked about it beforehand. Okay?
Cool. This
Okay.
fucking hole.
I
Oh my
rolled a
God.
16 on my dex save, and then plus the 1d4 from Aska's cantrip. I got a 4, so that's a dirty 20.
Wonderful.
Thank you.
So, Ithan is about to fucking gun this thing. He's a cow, so he's doing the fucking thing that the horse does, where he's got his hoof and he's like digging it on the ground, and he immediately starts to sort of bolt. And Esther, you instinctively, like, Aska, you look to Esther, and Esther looks to you, and instinctively you reach forward, and Ithan is pulled back, jerked back even. And, like, just before he's about to plunge down what looks to be 10 foot deep, there's like a piece of rubble that, like, sort of that manages to make it through and then tumbles down, and you are saved. I will say,
just out of curiosity,
yeah?
How many points of damage was that about to do to me?
14.
Oh my god.
There are spikes at the bottom of this pit. So you would have taken 3 bludgeoning damage from the fall plus 11 piercing from the spikes.
Wait, my god.
Okay. Oh, fuck. That's fucked up. Yeah, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
And, so Ithan is like, I'm assuming, leather armor. And, Esther has just, like, grabbed him by the helm of his collar. And he's, like, dangling a little bit, and I'm assuming as, like, he swings and he's, like, grabbed, the staff sort of hovers over the hole, and he glances at the bottom, and he sees the spikes, and he feels, and I can only describe it this way, sorry, for my death, his heart drops out of his arse, like he shits organs.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, fuck. Like blind panic, and, like, glances back to Esther and looks at Aska, who he no doubt knows probably had a role to play in this, and he feels stupid for ignoring that, Aska stood out with hands in front of her, he feels stupid, and he's like, sorry, stupid decision, should have cleared that with you guys first, thank you for not letting me die.
I'm gonna be honest, though. Glad you are not a coward anymore.
Oh, I wish I was.
So I will say, there is an alternate way. You sort of managed to find your way around the spikes, and through another room that you just sort of, like, disregard almost immediately, and then because you're headed right towards where the chanting is, and oh boy. Okay, so you are, the ghostly chanting is heard throughout the dungeon, noticeably louder to the north. So you keep going towards north, and you manage to reach the midpoint of the 4-way tunnel, and like sort of an intersection. It intersects, and whew. All right, give me just a second. Oh boy. Okay.
Oh no.
Coming out from the walls, are cultists, and not just that, but ghouls. And I want everyone to roll initiative.
Oh
boy.
Oh.
Oh, that's oh.
I will say, there are 2.
That's gonna be a nat 1 for me, Chief.
I got a 12 again.
I got an 18.
Cool. Give me a second.
Wait, no, it's... Wait! It's a 13! Never mind!
That's, I mean, with my, proficiency, it's gonna be a 2, but it's a nat 1 at heart, so...
Yeah.
No. I'm dead last in this order.
So, what are the rules? Give me from greatest to least.
Esther,
Aska, and then me.
Esther, what did Esther get?
18.
All right. What did Aska get?
13.
Okay. And then Ashka. And then Ithan, once again.
Yeah, worked out great last time.
Yeah,
Here's
you.
hoping.
Well, I mean, to be fair, yeah. All right. Lovely, lovely. All right, we're gonna go ahead and start at the top with Esther. You are once again the one that's taken the most initiative here. These cultists surround you on either side.
How many are there?
2.
Okay, 2 cultists. Can I take just a wide swing with my great axe to try and get both of them, or can I only focus one?
You can only focus one, unfortunately.
Okay. In that case, just gonna go in with classic great axe. Gonna swing at the one. Are they equal distance to me?
Yes, I would say so. Just so everyone knows, you are working with a very limited space here.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Yeah.
How high is it? Like, am I able to stand?
You
up?
are able to stand. This is one of the
Cool.
bigger rooms. You are able to stand. Like, one of these ghouls is 5 feet away, and the other one is 5 feet away. You are flanked on either side.
Okay. Is there enough room for me to use my axe then? In that case.
Yep, you can.
Okay. Using the axe on whichever of the cultists is nearest to me.
You've got both on either side. Just swing left or swing right.
I'm gonna swing left.
Wonderful.
Shit. I have to roll, don't I?
Yep. It is a requirement for battle that you roll. Yes.
18
18. That hits.
plus the attack 5 plus 5 attack bonus.
Very well done. Very well done. Go ahead and roll your damage.
That's a D12, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I lost the D12. Hold on. Is this a D12? Yes. Please. 9
9, and is
plus
that
3 slashing, so that's 12.
12? You get
Nice.
it immediately.
Chop his head.
Nice.
Go for the neck.
Yeah. Oh, I actually, you know what? No, I very much lied, but it is bloodied.
Cool. Okay. Well, that's not bad. You took out half its health.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, you managed to get it. That was what, 12 damage?
Yeah, 12 damage.
Good lord, yeah. Sick.
Hell yeah.
And that you were going for the left one.
Yeah.
Right. Wonderful. Not left, whatever. Cool. So, once again, you are the only one that is engaging with battle with both of them. So that is one of the cultists is going to, 8 doesn't hit you, yeah?
No, armor class is 13.
Okay, wonderful. One tries to get you, sort of shamble towards you and dig its teeth into your shoulder, but you manage to get past it almost immediately. However, the other one does manage to hit you with its claws.
It's lovely.
And that is... that is 6 damage that you take from its claws. Out of curiosity, you are a creature other than an elf or undead. Go ahead and roll me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Me?
Yes.
Shit. Constitution is a +4.
Cool.
14 plus 4, 18.
Wonderful, you pass.
Yeah.
You feel like the damage from the claws sort of start to sort of like make you sort of freeze up, but you immediately break through. And
God.
that is Ghoul 1 and Ghoul 2 done. Ashka, your turn.
I am going to use Channel Divinity and turn undead.
Cool.
Undead within 30 feet must make a Wisdom saving throw.
So you're wanting to do both. Are you wanting to hit both of them? Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
that's fair.
turn undead isn't.
What?
So turn undead is going to, if they fail to save, they're going to be turned, which means that they use their next turns for like 1 minute
Okay.
to get as far away from us as possible.
And what is this? What is the condition that it leaves you with? Is it charmed? Is it a charm spell?
Well, it's not a spell, it's Channel Divinity.
Okay.
It's what a cleric gets.
Yeah. Got it. Okay, cool. In that case, I will roll. So, to be clear, am I rolling for both?
Yes,
Cool.
because they're both within 30 feet.
Sick. One of them got a natural 1.
Get fucked.
This is a wisdom save?
Yes.
One of them got a 14.
That's just the DC.
Meets it beats.
If it meets it, beats it. So you can get one of them. Do you just for you? The one on the left is the one that's looking worse for the wear. The one on the right has all of its stuff still. Are you wanting to go for the left or right?
The right, yeah.
Right. Okay.
Right.
Cool.
So a turn creature spends its turns trying to move as far away from you as it can, and it can't willingly move to a space within 30 feet of you. It also can't take reactions. For its action, it can only use the dash action or try to escape from an effect that prevents it from moving. If there's nowhere to move, it can use the dodge action.
Cool.
I told that motherfucker to get the fuck away from me.
Okay, cool. Ithan.
So humanoid, yes.
Undead.
Well, no, it's like a humanoid creature.
Yes.
Okay, cool. So the one that is still, like, fumbling its way towards Esther, bloodied. I'm assuming it's the bloodied one that's left, the one that's killable. Because that was the left one, right?
Well, I'm thinking about it.
The left one was the one that Esther attacked.
Oh, cool. So the right one's the one left.
Yeah, the right one is the one that is running away. I think us saying the right one is the one that's left is gonna be
so
problematic.
The one is running away, and the left one is left, like, in the room with us.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay.
Well, to be fair, the right one hasn't started to run because it's not its turn yet, so it's still in the room.
That's okay. That's fine. It can't do anything. I want to cast Hold Person on the other fucker so that it can't swing Esther on its next turn.
What are the stipulations of Hold Person? Because I do not know if ghouls are people.
Choose a humanoid that you can see.
Okay, cool.
The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be paralyzed for the duration.
They are monstrous and not really humanoid.
Humanoid, I think, just means, like, human-like creature, not...
But they're not human-like, is the thing.
Will... if I can't... That's okay. It's okay if I will simply take this big, beefy staff and fucking club its head in.
I will say it might be easier, and you might get a little bit of an advantage if you go for the one that is actively trying to get away from everyone, because they are not actively engaged.
That will end the turn undead.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'll go for the one that's
from 1 minute or until damaged.
Nice. I'll go for the one that's attacking Esther then. Do I get advantage?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, that was a one-time thing.
That is gonna be a 12.
That meets it, beats it. So, go ahead and roll your damage.
6.
Okay. It's looking bad. We are back to Esther.
Okay, so the one that I can hit, the one that's not going to run away, what is it? Is it still focused on me, or is it now focused on Ethan?
You are certain that now that it has been clonked in the head, it's kind of disoriented, but it might go for Ethan next. But it does not, it is still currently technically locked on you.
Okay. I want to do something a little bit silly.
You want to be a little silly?
Yes, I do. What I'm about to describe is actually not going to be very silly. It's going to be a little bit gruesome, but...
Be a little silly.
I see... This is very much inspired by something that I'll talk about later, but I see that it is reaching... Well, not that it's reaching, but now that it's a little bit disorientated, it looks up. And I say, oh, no, you don't. I grab one of its wrists, I place my other hand firmly on its collarbone, and using my feet, I push it back and rip its fucking arm off.
Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and say is you are technically using an unconventional weapon.
Okay.
Although you are a barbarian, so Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
So... Huh. So you are going to use your strength, and you have reckless attack, which grants you advantage using strength.
Yes.
So you are going to go ahead and roll me a strength, just a regular strength roll with advantage.
Regular strength roll with advantage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That's a 19 plus 5.
Sick.
My God.
I don't think you even really need to roll damage for that one.
Oh my God.
So what you do is like after your almost incredible failure last time, you are desperate to prove yourself back to your party. You are the person who can do this. You are the person who can grab and fight to your very last dying breath. And what you do is you grab the fucking the arm, the wrist, and you grab the collarbone, and you get it all you fucking got. You just go for it, and it immediately just its entire body just like falls back, and immediately you just like what exactly, like this is your how do you want to do it sort of thing. So how exactly are you wanting to go ahead, like what do you want the killing blow to be?
Oh my God.
Well, I've got one hand on the wrist, other hand on the collarbone, and I'm using my body strength to kick back with like one of my legs.
God.
And
You can
literally
sort of
yank it from the socket.
You can feel like not the rage that you're so very used to, but something so very similar, so very visceral. Feel from the very core of your body this necromantic, this sorrow, this rage, this anger build up, and then you grab and you yank with your entire body. It just fucking rips like you're taking like a Thanksgiving turkey's leg off.
Oh,
like
Holy shit! Oh my God!
And you've got like this sort of ichor like on your arms, and like sort of like it sort of spurts in your face, and you sort of like look around, and you've got one ghoul that's gone away, and you've got one that's just absolute fucking mass on the ground. And for a moment your eyes sort of glow a faint purple.
Oh, can I do an Arcana check and see if anything is happening there?
Absolutely.
Oh my!
Would anybody else like to roll an Arcana check?
Listen. In this crypt, we mind our own fucking business.
A DM from bestie to bestie is worth using inspiration to roll again and check.
No, it is not.
Okay, cool. I won't then.
In this crypt, secrets say secrets.
It's a 10.
What the fuck is up with that? Oh.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah.
No time to really address it.
Ithan looks mildly horrified, but also a little bit proud.
Your ghoul is running away. We are not done. We're not done with combat yet. Your ghoul is still running away. Your right ghoul is still running away. The left one has been eviscerated. But it is its turn, so it is going to try and go further, but I will say, the spell is going to end eventually, and it is going to end up following you. So do you want to go ahead and take it out now, or do you want it to just go away?
Let me see.
Are you able to dispel the spell? Because I think...
It's until damaged. So what I
shit.
could do... All reliable sacred flame is radiant damage, and I don't think these bitches like that.
Let's see.
These bitches hate sacred flame.
They don't particularly not like it, but they don't. It does its damage. But it's not.
Its damage.
It's not. Yeah, it's not. There's no advantage, or you don't take double damage
sacred
on that.
flame. These bitches hate sacred flame.
For fuck's sake.
These bitches hate sacred flame.
Honestly, these bitches hate it.
So do you want to cast Sacred Flame? bestie?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
I was looking at my second level spells. Like, do I want to eviscerate this fucker?
Yeah. Go ahead and do what you feel is best.
That's going to be a dirty 20.
Wonderful.
Nice.
That hits.
Fucking sick.
And that is 4 damage. Damn it.
Damage is damage, man.
Do I have to do any sort of opposing roll for Sacred Flame?
Oh, yes.
I do.
Dexterity
Dex save.
saving throw or take 1d8.
Great. So, great news. That definitely fails. That's a 5.
Oh, sick. I love when that happens.
So,
except when it happens to me.
So that's... What did I say? 4? 4.
4, yeah.
4, did you say... What? So what are you rolling for Sacred Flame?
1d8.
1d8 plus anything?
Should I add my spell attack? Do I add my spell attack mod?
Yeah, add your attack bonus.
That's a 10! Oh, I wish I knew that last time.
Let's fucking go.
Full disclosure,
yeah?
I don't know if you're supposed to, but I'm the DM here. Sure, add your attack. Why not?
I make the rules.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of them.
Okay, wonderful. So it is now the ghoul's turn. You have taken it out of its trance. It hasn't, but to be fair, it did start to move. Well, no, it actually didn't. What you did, Esther, was you just stalled, which is fine. Stalling is fine.
It gives us a chance to kill the other one.
Gives you a chance to kill the other one, which is what you did. So wonderful.
Yeah.
However, Esther, you've been doing most of the heavy hitting here. Wait, no.
Yeah.
Ashka, sorry, Ithan. I'm so sorry, Ithan. It's your turn.
Is it mine?
Yeah, because Ashka just went and casted Sacred Flame, so it's going to be Ithan, then Esther, then the ghoul. So never mind.
Hoggers, I'm going to rush this big fat bitch with my quarterstaff.
Actually, he's quite lean. But continue.
But sometimes we gotta use descriptive language. I am so enriched. 1 second, let me roll, so I know how this is gonna go beforehand. It's gonna go poorly. That's a 10. Okay, so that doesn't hit, right?
Unfortunately not, no.
Cool. That's fine. I'll just be dramatic. So ithan is like full of watching Esther literally rip him in half. He's really done a number on it.
Yeah.
And he's like, I have fucking got this. I've got this so fucking hard you would not believe. He's like, I knocked the head off of that coat of arms.
Yeah.
I clobbered.
It's about drive, it's about power. We stay hungry, we devour.
Fucking, yeah, fully channeling it. And he, goes to rush, swings the quarterstaff, and misses by, it's 2 points off of hitting, right? Because it's a 12 to hit.
What?
Is it 12 to hit? Is there armor class 12?
The AC, yeah, the AC is 12.
Yeah. So he sprints forward and swings, and he misses by probably half a foot. He he gets really over, and he just swings and misses, and stumbles back because it's hard, and it's oh fuck, and is sheepish, but is now aware that he is pretty close to this motherfucker, with nothing to show for it.
Wonderful. I think that is your turn done. Esther.
There is one of two things that I could do right now.
Okay.
That is, one, hit the one that is running away with the disembodied arm.
Throw a motherfucker at a motherfucker.
Or use my javelin. Which I feel like would probably be the better idea, because I feel like a javelin.
Do you want to go for flavor? Or would you like to go for practicality?
Tie the arm to the javelin.
That would take an entire action.
Oh, okay.
That's
No, it's not worth it.
I'm gonna keep a hold of the arm for pun usage after.
Are you
Hands
kidding
in
me?
the
All right,
palm of
yeah,
my hand.
continue.
And I'm gonna grab the javelin with my other hand and I'm gonna aim for the head.
All right, go ahead and roll your d20 plus your attack bonus.
I missed the fucking thing. It's an 8 plus 5, 13.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Go
Brilliant.
ahead and roll your 1d6 plus 3.
D6 is just a square one in it.
Yes, that is your
Yeah.
standard dice.
Yeah, 3 plus 3, 6.
Okay, wonderful.
Nice.
It is not dead yet, but it's close.
It's just a square one.
However, let's see. Ashka, you've been doing quite a bit of damage to this guy.
Mentally and physically.
Mentally
yes.
and physically, yes. You told him everything that's wrong with him and like lectured him about how his childhood has made him into the man he is today.
I literally put the fear of God in him.
You literally put the fear of God in him. You know, I don't have a funny one-liner. I'm just gonna roll the dice. That was a natural 20.
Oh lord.
So
I have a thing I could use as a reaction. I'm panicking.
do you have anything that you can use as a reaction?
I do, yes, because I am a light cleric.
Yes.
Warding Flare. You impose divine life between yourself and an attacking enemy. When you are attacked by a creature within 30 feet of you that you can see, you could use your reaction to impose disadvantage on the attack roll,
Wonderful.
causing light to flare before the attacker before it hits or misses.
Still not great. Not a natural 20 though, so you don't get double the damage.
Fuck.
It is a dirty 20, however.
Oh my god!
Oh lord.
I was using my lucky duck dice given to me by my brother, by the way.
Hit.
Fuck your brother. I'm mad at
Good news though, you only take 9 points of damage.
Only is a strong word.
Well,
That's a fucking
for-
solid hit, by the way.
For Ashka, I mean, you got up to your max, yeah?
No, I got up to 40.
Okay, I mean, still. That's
so
31
that was
damage left.
31.
That's nearly double my health point. It's going right in my
We get
basket.
it, you're weak.
And the good news is though, this ghoul, the time is up, and wonderful use on the reaction. And Ashka, it's your turn.
Do it, Ashka. For all the marbles.
I am going to reach out. It just attacked me. It just clawed at me. So it's right there. It says it's range itself. It says it's a cone. I'm going to take it literally. I'm going to reach out, put a hand, like basically thumb on the forehead, hand on the skull. I'm going to cast Burning Hands on this bitch.
Go ahead.
Oh fuck yeah.
That is so fucking cool.
You
You're
need
so
to make
cool,
a dexterity saving throw, or it takes.
I'm gonna say at
36.
disadvantage because you literally have him by the arm.
By the head.
By the head. Either way. That is a 13?
That's just under it.
Okay, cool.
So it's going to take 3d6. 12 points of fire damage.
Oh.
You stick your thumb on the forehead of this ghoul, and as if divinity has touched the very rot, immediately makes it burst into this bright fluorescent orange blaze from the head cascading down to the very bottom of its being, immediately dissipating into nothing but smoke and remnant. And we're out of initiative.
Yo!
Ashka's-
We've each killed someone
God.
now. I love
Yeah,
us.
yeah, we each
Oh my
got
god,
that.
that's so good for us.
Oh my god.
You were the
I'm
normal
five.
motherfucker.
I hold
you
up the hand.
baseballed- Oh, high five, gotcha.
Yeah, hell yeah.
All right.
Hell yeah.
However, your time here is not up.
Oh.
You have you still have the chanting to follow towards, and
Before
Good.
before we leave this hallway, I am going to set the other body on fire
Go ahead.
You
Yep.
gotta
with Sacred Flame. I mean, it's dead. It's a dex save. I don't think you can make a dex save. It's dead. So yeah, just sacred flame. It's on fire, and Ashka's leaving it like that.
Grimaces, glances at Ashka, and there is a moment in Ithan's brain where he's like, there is something profoundly wrong with you. And he just like goes to move.
I start hitting the body with its arm, going, "Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you?" I get bored very quickly. I put the arm onto the fire and I walk away.
Ithan looks at Esther, and there's something profoundly wrong with you, and then also turns away and is like, I've had enough. That's it.
So you guys, I will say, you guys follow the sounds of this chanting. You manage to make it past. You go down a flight of stairs, and then you go down another flight of stairs, and then you are meet with a giant flight of stairs that leads down towards where you can hear the chanting to be.
I am so fucking tired.
It is 20 foot long. 20 foot long.
Oh lord.
God, I wish I could fly.
It is obvious to all of you that this ghostly chanting originates from somewhere down below.
That's not usually a good sign.
Ooh, perception check. I don't think it's worth it. I know where the chanting's.
Yeah.
Ithan sticks his quarterstaff out in front. It's still glowing, by the way. Because it's not been an hour yet, and he's just fucking going ham. Lights the way, and he just heads straight down.
How are you on health, Esther?
I'm on 41 out of 47, so I'm actually doing pretty peachy, I think.
Oh yeah, no, you're fucking fine, Jesus.
Yeah, heal yourself.
I have healing hands. It says as an action, I can touch a creature and heal a number of hit points equal to your level once per long rest. So you can only heal 4, but
I appreciate it, but it's best to save that.
You want to give Ashka 4 pity points.
no, look.
I cannot stress how much more useful both of you are than my character. He is so he can't even cast a spell in combat. Useless. He's fucking useless. He's just been like, I have big stick. I hit man with big stick. Yes. And trying not to fall down a hole while swinging wildly with a light stick. He's fucking useless.
Listen, he's my little moo.
I care him so much. If useless, why care so much?
Why make keyhole big?
Useless. Why make keyhole big?
He's here for team morale.
Why kill armor?
No, this is true. He did do that. That's pretty poggers of it.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and keep us going here.
Yes.
So you descend down this incredibly long and dreary flight of stairs, and the chant becomes more evident to you. You can discern about a dozen or so voices chanting over and over, "He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land. He is ancient. He is the land," over and over again. A dozen of them. In an almost ghastly sort of chorus. They're not harmonizing with each other by any means. They're not about to set the biggest diss of the century.
God, you get this fucking amazing acoustics and for what?
Yeah, right.
You know
if you're gonna drop a mixtape or anything, make it at least sound good, you know.
The moment that you were like, this is what they're saying, I can now hear it in the fucking D&D ambience thing that I'm listening. That's so fucked up and wrong, and I hate it.
I turn to Esther turns to Ithan, taps him on the arm lightly and goes, "They're talking about you."
Ithan cracks a smile, like a genuine happy smile, and is like, "Fantastic joke. Tell it to me again in 20 years." And keeps going, and again, is it worth making a perception check? just to see if there's anything fucking weird on the walls that Ithan recognizes.
Yeah, you can go ahead and do that.
Oh, 15.
So there are items stored in 13 niches along the walls. You can discern, and I want to let you know, to you and your knowledge and everything that you read, these are useless. They are just relics. However, a small mummified yellow ham with sharp claws on a loop of rope, a knife carved from a human bone, a dagger with a rat's skull set into the pommel.
Hate that one.
An 8-inch diameter varnished orb made from an eye. And a monstrous one. An aspergillum? God damn. An aspergillum carved from bone. A folded cloak made from stitched ghoul skin. A desiccated frog lashed to a stick. It looks like a Wanda polymorph, but it's definitely not. A bag full of bat guano.
Oh, what the fuck?
A severed finger, a 6-inch tall wooden figurine of a mummy, its arms crossed over its chest, an iron pendant adorned with the devil's face, the shrunken, shriveled head of a halfling, and a small wooden coffer containing a dire wolf's withered tongue.
Ithan glances over all of this, and with a look of, honestly, first of all, like, judgment, and second of all, like, mild repulsion, just, like, shakes his head. And turns, like, he doesn't want anything to do with it.
Okay.
So, can I do a religion check to see if they actually would have any use in
shit, I too have a decent religion thing. Fuck. Yeah, you go ahead.
You absolutely
that was a good move.
Yeah.
That's an 11.
They're useless.
Yeah.
Can I possibly look at Ashka doing that?
You can do it
too. 22.
They are useless.
Fucking okay, cool. Sick. Nice. Then I just like, I am fucking brain screwed on, like, this is it.
So there is a portcullis. Whenever you get closer towards the chanting, there is a tunnel blocked by a rusty iron portcullis that can be forcibly lifted with a... Oh, give me a strength roll.
Hell yeah! I've lost my d20. It was in my mouth last time I checked.
Wait, no, that's okay, actually.
It was in your mouth?
I was chewing on it.
14.
Yeah, that's a good mouth.
Anyone else?
18.
I'm not doing...
Okay.
I have a -1 strength. You're not getting me doing shit.
Yeah, no. You do.
I
You're
am
not
also,
able.
like...
You're not able to lift it, but you might look around and see if there's another way.
As a Firbolg, I think I have advantage, or like some sort of proficiency when it comes to strength, but I don't know if it's worth it.
15?
Because I'm
perception?
gigantic.
15 perception.
Rolled an 18
I'll roll
on
perception.
strength.
Actually, I won't roll on perception.
No, I'll say, Ashka, there's a wooden wheel, like half embedded in the east wall, that you can go ahead and you can get that up.
Yeah, she's gonna turn that. Well, she's letting Esther to see if Esther actually gets through with the 18 strength, and if that somehow doesn't do it, she has the wheel at the ready.
What did Esther roll?
18.
Nope.
What?
Oh shit. She blinks.
You immediately go up and like you use all of your strength, residual strength from like the time that you just like fucking bodied that ghoul, and yet somehow like it gives a little bit, but then immediately just fucking falls down.
It's wheel time, baby.
Esther's embarrassed by that. Looks away sheepishly.
Ithan doesn't even notice. He tried a little bit and then was like, not for me.
I think what Ashka's doing is if it looks like Esther's going to lift it again, Ashka's gonna turn it. So there's at least a little bit.
All right.
Go and fucking go do it again.
So what do we do?
Okay. I'm rolling again.
Yep.
And no matter what I get.
Asher's turning the wheel just if Esther goes to like do it
Oh,
again,
yeah.
roll or not.
Oh,
Perfect.
okay.
Yeah, go ahead and give me the roll with advantage.
18 again. And then a nat 1, so yeah, 18 again.
Yeah.
With the assistance from Ashka, who's like very subtly trying to turn the wheel, you do manage to get it up.
Aww.
Alright. I want everyone, if you're listening to your ambiance, to stop it. Because the chanting stops as you peer into, in front of you, this 40-foot square room. The smooth masonry walls provide excellent acoustics. Featureless stone pillars support the ceiling and breach in the west wall that leads to a dark cave heaped with refuse. Murky water covers most of the floor. Stairs lead up to dry stone ledges that hug the walls. In the middle of the room, more stairs rise to form an octagonal dais, that also rises above the water. Rusty chains with shackles dangle from the ceiling directly above a stone altar mounted on the dais. The altar is carved with hideous depictions of grasping ghouls and is stained with dry blood. What do you do?
I want to take a closer look at that altar and see if I.
Okay, so you're wading in 2 feet deep water. The ledges in the central dais are about 5 feet high. And the ceiling is about 8 feet above you. So you're able to go in. There are shackles with chain and dangling above the altar. Go ahead and roll me a perception check.
No. It's 4.
Okay. Anyone else?
Do I have to go into the water?
If you want to get a closer look, then yes.
Oh, Aska is firmly planted at the edge before the water starts, and she's like,
I follow Ithan in to also have a closer look. I'll just roll perception.
Yep.
If you want, as you pass, Ashka could give the light touch on the shoulder and give you guidance.
Oh.
So that 1d4 again.
Yes, because that's a 13.
Yeah, just add a 1.
That's with the +4.
So you can climb to the top of the dais if you want. Just to sort of get a good look if you want.
I would like to do that.
Okay.
Very much so.
I am not moving.
So the chanting rises once more as 13 dark apparitions appear on the ledges overlooking the room. Each one resembles a black-robed figure holding a torch, but the torch's fire is black and seems to draw light into it.
Why do I keep doing this?
Where you expect to see faces are voids. One must die, they chant over and over. One must die. One must die.
Can I, I'm assuming I can't just leave. I'm assuming that...
Nope.
I can't just be like, well, bye! Oh, fuck.
What would happen, theoretically, if I just grabbed, the bottom of Ethan's shirt and pulled him back?
He would probably fall back into the water.
Is this Minecraft? Do I take no damage if I hit water? I don't know if I want to chance that, to be honest. Given that I nearly fell down a hole and died, I think that, long distance travel is I should say.
Okay, if I was to grab Ethan, pull him back into the water, could I then use healing hands and restore 4 hit points?
I could just Misty Step my way out of it. But I also... Here's the thing. Can I do an Arcana check and see if there's a magic holding me in place, or if it's possible for me to just, Misty Step out?
You would tell. You'd be able to tell if you got a magic holding you. And it is not holding you. However, can I get perception checks from all of you?
Yeah.
5.
14.
24.
Oh my god!
The +6, man.
So, there's a half-submerged pile of refuge. And that pile of refuge is a shambling mound. And I want everyone, once again, to roll initiative.
My god, 4. I'm swapping my dice.
14.
Going back to green. I'm gonna... Oh.
And since this is the final boss of this session, I am bringing out Godslayer.
No, not Godslayer!
To the uninitiated, I want you guys to get a good sound of what Godslayer sounds like whenever it is rolled.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Godslayer is a massive golden dice that's like the size of Ambrose's palm, if not bigger.
It is a meaty tome.
It is terrifying.
It's fucking huge, and it's solid metal. It's ridiculous.
So, what are our rolls here?
14.
5.
Alright,
Yeah.
So,
Actually, can I use
who got
1 point of
14?
inspiration?
I got the 14.
Esther,
Inspiration.
if you want to, but I don't think that inspiration is gonna help you.
I mean, it's a 5.
I mean, if you absolutely want to, go ahead.
Nah, whatever.
So we've got, this one, we got Esther. Who's after Esther? Ithan?
I got a 5.
I also got a 5.
Which one has the higher dexterity?
I've got a
Mine's
+1.
+2.
Okay, so Ashka.
It's 12 +1.
And then it's Ithan. Cool. Alright. So, this shambling mound, with, to be fair, the added repetition of these ghastly figures who, by the way, will do nothing to attack. It is just you in the shambling mound, in the shambling mound, chanting, "One must die. One must die," is going to go ahead and go for you, Esther.
Of course he is.
And... That is a... Does 13 hit you?
It's my armor class, so yeah,
Yeah.
I think it does.
Okay. Good fucking god.
Oh.
Luckily, you're only going to take 7 points of damage.
Ooh, okay.
Esther, what are you currently at now?
34.
34. Thank you.
Yep.
And just to check, Ithan, how much are you at right now?
16. I've been at full health
16?
the whole time.
Cool. Ashka, what are you at?
31.
31 still? Cool. Alright.
Yeah.
Sick. Okay. The mound has done its turn. Esther.
Okay. I've immediately taken a hit from this guy. I want to enter a rage.
Yeah!
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 I get advantage on strength checks and saves. My melee damage bonus +2, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage. It lasts 1 minute,
Excellent.
and I can use it 3 times per long rest. And considering that all my weapons are melee, right?
Yes.
Javelin, great axe, dagger. That means every attack that I make that isn't ripping someone's arm off, I will get a bonus +2.
Wonderful. Cool. So what are
Brilliant.
you wanting to do with your rage?
Okay, with my rage, I wanna do... I think my great axe, because that has a 1d12.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm fucking pissed.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Alright, so I'm gonna go in with a wide swing. 'Cause we have space in here, right?
Yep.
Yeah,
It
I
is,
go in
it is
for
the
a
biggest
wide
of
swing.
Much
the small.
space.
Yeah, like it is the biggest of the spaces that you've been in so far.
Does a 9 hit?
In the dungeon. I hate to do this to you. A 9 does not hit.
Fuck. Shit, okay.
And you don't gain any sort of advantage on that for your rage.
I think I only get advantage on strength checks and saves.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to work. Okay.
Balls.
It's okay. You're still in rage, and you're going to be in rage for a while. So we'll get him next time. Ashka,
I have a question. So
I have an answer.
I hope so. I really hope so. So the spell scroll we got before, if I use it, is that a spell slot?
Mm-mm. I will say no.
Alright, so I'm going to use the spiritual weapon spell scroll.
Wonderful.
You create a floating spectral weapon within range that lasts for the duration or until you cast the spell again.
Nice.
It lasts 1 minute. You can make a melee attack on a creature within 5 feet of the weapon. On a hit, the target takes force damage equal to 1d8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier. As a bonus action, you can move it, yada yada. The cleric looks whatever the fuck you want it to look. It looks however you want it to look.
Cool.
I think it is going to look like a fiery version of Esther's axe.
Lovely. I love that.
Yeah.
It is this massive,
yeah.
fucking glowing, bright orange spectral fire just emulating from like the blade that you see, and you just fucking whip it out immediately. It fits in your hands as if it was meant to fit in your hands, and you just fucking swing back, and you're gonna go ahead and go for it. Go ahead and give me that roll.
Yeah. That is going to be a 17.
That hits.
So what Ashka does is she holds it back over her head, and when she lets it go, the axe moves on its own, like a sort of extended throw. And when it's at this mound, the axe swings down itself, and it's going to do 1d8 damage plus my ability modifier. That is not the dice that I need to roll. Where is my funky little ouchie dice? There it is. That is going to be 11 points of damage.
Nice.
I think
Force
I'm in love
damage.
with you. I think we're kissing on the lips right. I think
Oh
we're
my
kissing
God.
on the lips right now. Yeah, I promise.
Cool. Excellent job, Ashka. How long does spiritual weapon stay with you for?
1 minute.
Okay, and one
It,
round
like,
in
hovers.
D&D is what, like 15 seconds?
6
Yeah,
seconds around.
6 seconds? Okay, yeah, then you've got a couple
nice.
rounds. Nice.
Yeah, sick.
You are set. Good. Anything else
I'll
that you want to
keep
do with
tally
your
for
thank you. I appreciate that. Anything else that you want to do with your turn, Ashka?
Is there like a way from... Hold on. Fuck, I want to see if I have anything I could do with reactions. I don't think I can. Guidance is touch, so I can't give you guys
Eddie,
guidance.
if you could speak just a little bit louder into your mic, I'd really appreciate it.
I was leaning away. That is my bad.
It is all good. I've been doing the same thing. I've had to like knowingly like turn my body back towards the microphone. Thanks, King.
I think that's all I have.
Cool. In that case, we're gonna go ahead and go to Ithan.
I am going to cast Ray of Sickness on this.
Do it. Out of
so
curiosity, what is the damage that Ray of Sickness causes?
2d8.
Sorry, the condition? So, like...
You must make a Constitution saving throw.
Is it, like...
Poisoned until the end of my
Poison.
my
Okay,
next
poison was
turn.
what I was looking for. Okay.
Yeah.
I needed to see if it was resistant or immune to it, and it is not. So...
Sick.
Go ahead and...
Fuck.
What roll do you need to make for that?
You need a Constitution
I need a
saving
con
throw.
save. Okay,
Yeah.
cool. That is a natural 1. So, whatever damage that you do right now, you are going to do double.
Okay. Oh. Okay. So, Ithan, he's 5 feet in the air, right? He scaled this thing.
Yeah.
Ithan, like, looks at this bumbling fucking mound and, like, thrusts his hands out, and from it spews this, like, nauseating green liquid.
Ugh.
And it, like, spills, and, like, it drips down the side of this white, but it also, like, spews directly towards this monster, wraps around it, and, like, leeches into it. causing 16 points of damage.
Nice! Solid, guys!
Fucking nice.
Yeah. The fuck yeah.
Nice.
Fuck yeah.
Solid. Alright, so it is the mound's turn. Boy. Aska.
Oh no.
Ooh, bad sound.
Oh boy. Hey, does a 26 hit you?
Hey, is the creature able to be blinded?
I have some bad news.
Oh no.
It's not.
It
It's
is-
not.
Completely immune to blindness.
Oh no! I can't use Word Flare.
You
Oh,
can't.
26 hits.
You can't. You. It doesn't have eyes. There's nothing to be
Oh.
blinded.
Balls.
Oh my fucking god.
26 hits.
A 26 hits. Good. In that case, go ahead and take 13 damage for me.
Jesus.
What does it do?
You just take damage. 13.
So
I
okay.
am bloodied.
Oh no. Fuck.
Yeah,
I
you've
am
got
well
18?
under bloodied.
You're 18,
left,
yeah.
So my fucking ray of sickness, right? Because it failed the save, and it's also poisoned until the next turn. Does that mean it takes poison damage on my next turn?
It will
as
also
well as...
additionally take. I will roll for an addition, or you can roll for an additional damage that it takes. Yes.
That's 2d8 or just 1?
Because you're not re-rolling, I'm gonna have you just do 1d8, but that's fine.
That's another 3.
That's 3?
Yeah.
Alright. Luckily, the mound has taken that damage, and the mound has no more attacks left in this round. Esther, it is your turn.
I think missing the axe swing on my first go would have put me into a frenzy. You can frenzy when you rage, affording you a single melee weapon attack as a bonus action on each turn until the rage ends. When the rage ends, you suffer 1 level of exhaustion, which I think means I get 2 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah, sick.
Fucking
Hell
brilliant.
yeah!
Hell yeah. Fuck
Hell yeah.
Fucking wreck this mound. I have faith in you. Ithan is like on his knees, like gripping the edge, and is staring at Esther, and like genuinely, and there is like full faith in Esther to do exactly what she's here to do.
You guys got this.
Alright. I swing back around with my great axe in the opposite direction after failing the first swing. This first axe swing, please, for the love of Christ. 13!
I'm so sorry.
No!
Fuck!
But you have a second attack.
I do have a second attack. I miss, and with my other hand, I just remember it's like 4 a.m. here, and I just went fuck at the top of my lungs.
Deserved.
With my other hand, I pull out the javelin and aim straight for its body.
Go ahead and roll for it.
Does a 21 hit?
It absolutely does.
Thank God.
Fuck that. So I rolled D6. Where does the D6 keep going? Okay. D6. Come on,
It's the
please.
square one, isn't it?
It's the square one, isn't it? 7. I do 7
Minecraft,
piercing
isn't it?
damage.
And with your frenzy, the frenzy just gives you an extra attack, yeah?
Yeah, it just says I get a bonus action. A single melee weapon attack is a bonus action.
Cool. Alright. In that case, and does your rage, what does your rage afford you?
My rage affords me advantage on strength checks and saves. Oh shit, +2, so that wasn't, that was a 9, not a 7.
Okay, cool. Good.
+2, resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Cool. Excellent.
Fucking sick. That's so OP, by the way. Just
Yeah,
like,
no, the barbarian
That's
rage is one of my
wild.
favorite features. So let me do some math real quick. Hold Hold on.
I love barbarians so much. They're so
they're
cool.
fucking cracked,
Sick.
man.
Alright. Lovely. Alright, we are to Ashka again.
So Ashka's been where she stood, like, at the edge of the water. She's pretty bloodied. I picture she's, like, leaning against the doorway. She takes off a glove, gets out this, oh, jeez.
Oh. Eddie, did you, if you meant to mute, you did. Cool. Got it. No worries.
Eddie, our beloved.
Then what we're gonna do, is we're gonna go ahead and we'll wait for Ashka. We're gonna go ahead to Ithan. And then we will go back to Ashka.
I would like to cast Thunder Wave at a second level.
Baby! Fuck yeah! Give me that fucking Thunder Wave.
So, Thunder Wave, a wave of thunderous out. You must make a Constitution saving.
For all of us.
15-foot cube, so quite possibly.
I think I do, considering the fact that I was right
Esther.
next to.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Esther, I think, is
gonna
the
have
only
to do it.
one though. If you're trying
And
to
what
get him
was
in the 15-foot cube.
Was that a Constitution?
Yes.
That's a
Well,
con save,
luckily
yeah.
luckily I have a +4.
I'm so sorry about that.
It's okay. No worries.
20.
What we did is we went.
You're safe.
First
You're
of all,
safe.
congratulations, you are safe. Second of all, we went to Ithan, and we're gonna go back to you.
Yeah,
whenever
I heard.
okay, cool. Wonderful. I got a 9. So
you fail.
I fail.
Yeah, you fail. Cool. This also means that you're gonna take.
I'm gonna take what?
3d8 of damage.
Wonderful. Fuck. I love Thunderwave. Thunderwave is an OP fucking spell.
That's gonna be.
Thunderwave is
That's gonna be 17, baby.
Ooh.
Sick.
That's
so,
gonna be 17 damage, and I push you 10 feet away.
Wonderful. So, I will say, I think that even if you pass the Constitution saving throw, I still think that Esther takes half.
On a successful save, the creature takes half as much damage and isn't
So
pushed.
you're
So
taking
you're gonna
half of
take-
17.
Yeah.
Take the lower half of 17.
Sorry.
What is the lower half 17?
8.
Oh,
No.
Lord. Okay.
Oh,
Sorry.
yeah. Ugh.
Necessary evil, that fucker has to die. And I'm useless.
I'm still not bloodied,
feet
though.
in the
I'm still
air.
not bloodied, so we're good.
Yeah. And now we're gonna go right back over to Ashka.
Yeah, so I was right about to fucking describe something cool too, and
It's all good.
my mom walked in. She had good news, so that's good. So Ashka is bloodied, like really bloodied. She's well under half of her health. So I figure from where she's standing at the edge of the water that she refuses to go into, she pulls off a glove, sort of props herself up against it, and uses this sort of like that sort of ointment thing, like this oil that she puts it on her bare hand, and then she just sort of presses it against any open wounds she has. She has 17 total she could use from. She's gonna use 16.
Okay.
Just leaving a single one for emergencies. So
And
she's gonna
what
heal.
does that leave you up to for HP?
Hold on.
You had 18?
18 plus 16.
That's
34?
34. Yep.
Oh,
Nice.
thank God.
Wonderful.
Nice.
You are your
and-
HP but inverted.
And
Mm-hmm.
hey, bestie.
Hey, bestie.
After she does that, like she sort of like hisses through her teeth, like heals herself.
Yeah, the wound that you like, cause you're rubbing your hands together, and then like that same sort of fluorescent orange starts to like pop up from your hands, and you immediately take one hand and just without even thinking, put it on one of your wounds, and it immediately cauterizes it. It is painful, but it does the job,
Effective.
and that's what matters.
And then with her bonus action,
Yes.
she looks at the axe, and then with 2 fingers she does a motion.
Cool.
Like a go ahead motion, and the axe cleaves down.
Cool.
Fuck yeah.
I think. Do I have to roll another attack? Let me check.
You do have to roll to attack with it.
Yeah. Alright. 18 plus 6, that's 24.
Oh my god.
Sick. Go ahead and
Yes.
roll your damage.
7 plus 6.
13.
Fuck. 13.
13.
Fuck yes, dude.
We're fucking this little fucking thing up, man. It's getting fucking wrecked. I'm saying this right now. We're decimating it. It's getting fucking shit on.
Yeah. Yeah. We've been doing double damage consistently.
I will say, it is bloodied now.
Wait, it's only just. Okay, well, we've done pretty good. It's a great job, guys. Keep going.
To be fair, it being bloodied at round 2, we're headed on round 3. Not bad at all. It's beefy, so you're doing a wonderful job.
Cool.
Yeah. We're pulling out all the stops.
However,
I need you to know I have no more spells that are helpful in this capacity, so it's just those 2 on repeat.
You're just gonna bonk too. You can do a little bit of a bonk. So it is the mound's turn, unfortunately. And
I hate this guy. I hate this guy. Can we ditch him?
Can we just leave?
Can we ditch him? I fucking hate this guy.
It actually tries to go to you, Ithan. But it manages to like try to engulf you. And I want you to make a con save, please.
7.
Oh.
Do you want to use your inspiration?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and reroll.
17.
Okay, perfect. It manages to not engulf you. Make sure you still have 1 point of inspiration left, so you're fine. You are not engulfed, and that is its turn.
Good. Great. Is
Esther.
it now like on my level? Just to like, has it climbed up? So it's with me.
It has like the mound is like sort of plant based, so it's got like a little like it tried to engulf you like fucking Audrey too. with like one of its like sort of what's the word that I'm looking for? Sort of like slithering, snaking vine wrapping around and going up towards you.
Sick. Mm-hmm. Cool. Hate that.
Hey, I know we're in the middle of like combat, but Ambrose, you have been popping off this entire.
Yeah, you're
fucking
fucking
time.
fighting
I
it.
got chills like that. I got chills.
Thank you. Aw, yay, that's very sweet. Thank you. Yeah, but that's the mound's turn. Mound is done. Esther.
Okay, I'm still in a rage and I'm still in a frenzy.
Yes.
They both end at the same time. Okay. It has just tried to engulf my friend.
Yes, it has.
There are no appendages for me to tug on or to rip off or apart, is there?
No, there are many actually. The shambling mound is nothing but mound and appendage.
It's nothing but appendages.
Yeah.
Excellent fucking news.
That is music to my ears. Can I try and find the biggest one? I have a +1 to animal handling.
You can go for the one that's headed towards Ithan right now.
Absolutely, I go for the one that's headed towards.
I wouldn't say it's not an animal though. This is a
Oh,
plant.
What's my plant handling?
I don't know.
Oh, you've just given me a fantastic idea.
Brilliant.
Oh.
I go for the one first because I can then use a melee weapon as a bonus attack.
You want to wrangle it like a fucking Alaskan bullworm?
I want to grab it and I want to pull it away from Ithan. I don't necessarily if I get the strength check to pull it off, I want to pull it off.
You
but
do have a strength
my main
check.
goal.
Yeah.
Okay, my main goal is to just steer it away from Ithan.
Okay. Yep. You can do that. And you have
Okay.
advantage on strength. So.
Come on, please.
Good.
I changed my dice out. So it's a 17
Okay.
and an 18.
That hits.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna go ahead and have you, do melee damage as well.
Okay.
And for that, I will say, I'll I'll have you roll just a... Let's do 1d6.
D6, yeah.
Plus your... and it is... Your melee damage bonus is a +2.
Yep. Alright. 3.
Oh.
In all?
Damage is damage.
Yeah, total.
Damage is damage.
Damage is
You
damage.
were trying to get it away, and you ended up ripping towards it anyway, so you got an extra little bit there off it.
Okay.
But it is now steered away from Ithan.
Alright, and with my bonus attack, I'm gonna grab that same one.
Yep.
Pull it towards me,
Mm-hmm.
and then since it's towards me, then slam my axe down onto it, now that it is taut.
Cool.
Please,
yeah.
fucking do this.
I will say, I will because you have it grappled. You can roll with advantage whenever you're
thank
attacking.
God.
So roll your d20 twice and add 5 to both of them.
17 again.
Cool.
19.
It would
this
have been
time.
fine either way.
Brilliant.
So
Fucking
you're
sick.
you're using your great axe.
Yep.
That's a
So that's a
1d12 plus 3.
D12 plus 3. And then plus 2 for melee damage.
Yep.
Fuck me. 8 total.
Damage is damage.
Mm-hmm.
Give me a second. Cool. All right. I have to start my action background music again. So we have done Esther. We are now to Aska again.
Hello, bestie.
Hi, bestie.
Hi, bestie.
What's the play here?
Besties. So it's looking pretty bloody.
Speak towards the mic, please.
Sorry.
It's okay.
It's looking pretty busted up.
Oh yeah, no, I wouldn't say that it's not close to death, but it is definitely
it will be.
blooded. You okay? Yeah. Fuck yeah. Confidence, I love it.
I am going to cast Scorching Ray.
You are, baby. Fuck yeah, you are.
You cast 3 rays of fire and hurl them at targets within range. You can hurl them at one target or several. Make a ranged attack for each ray. On a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Wonderful.
Nice.
Alright, so
Feel that
first one,
damage.
that is going to be an 18 for the first one.
Damage? Or to hit?
To hit.
I was like, what the fuck? Yeah, that hits. First one hits.
Alright. That is an 8 on the second one.
Does not hit.
And that is 22 on the third one.
Good lord, yeah, that hits. So
Nice.
you deal whatever the equivalent of 2 bits of that damage is.
So, alright, so it's gonna be 4d8.
Good god!
No,
Fuck
4d6. 4d6.
Even that fucking
Either way.
off.
Alright. I have my trans d6s.
Yes.
Aiming for a 24. Oh. 10, 15, 17 damage.
Nice.
Whoa!
Nice.
Fucking incredible.
Nice
You
cock.
see
Nice
this,
cock.
and what happens is almost as if the fire is a long lost friend. Immediately responds to you, and you sort of scoop the ground, and the fire almost instantaneously it forms in your hand, and you fucking hurl 1 hit, 2 it goes just a little bit to the right, and then 3 immediately hit, and it shambles back and it shambles back and it shambles back. It's not dead yet, but you definitely did a fucking nice number on it.
And then, to top it off,
Nice.
I bow and the axe swings.
Wonderful.
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
I am going to roll for the axe's hit. 13 plus 6. That's a 19.
Fucking hell. Yeah, that hits.
And then that is going to be 7 points of damage. Plus 6.
7 plus
13.
6?
Yeah, because it's plus my spellcasting mod.
Good god, 13. Alright. Aska. Wonderful job. Ithan, how the fuck are you gonna follow that one up?
Okay, so I only have 2.
You only have,
still have
what?
I have 2 spells that I can cast that do damage, and I've
Sick.
cast both of them, but I want to do Ray of Sickness again if I can.
Yep, good.
But also, so, can you, because it's a Constitution saving, I'm gonna cast it at second level, so it's 3d8 again, because I have the space to do that. Can you roll the Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
So I can do my cool thing depending on the result.
Plus my con mod, that's a 10.
Fails.
Nice.
Right. So, Ithan, you said this creature's plant, right?
Yes.
Ithan speaks to plants.
Sick!
Because he's
yes,
forbode,
he does.
and he was raised in the forest. And Ithan looks at this fucking creature, and there is, like, sheer, like... Ithan is not an angry man. He's an apathetic man, right? He's flat. He knows the world by numbers and facts and things he reads in books, but he looks at this monster, and he's like... watches as it fucking shambles away from Aska towards him again, and he looks at it and he goes, "You are going to end. I know you can hear me. You are going to end here. It is over."
Lovely.
He does 10 damage.
Alright. It's getting close, folks. It's getting real close. You didn't get it, but the mound in response.
Oh no.
It rears, it's got like gnarling teeth, like a maw at the very base and core of this mound. And it thrashes at you. And it goes, "One must die!"
Oh no, it's gonna be me, baby. It's always fucking me.
And I need for you to go ahead and roll me a con save again.
Cool. Dear God. Nat 20!
I got chills. I got fucking chills.
I was holding my breath. I was holding my breath. I was holding my breath.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Congratulations. You managed to make that con save. You know what? Can you give me a d4?
I can. 2.
It takes 2 psychic damage.
Oh my fucking god.
Fuck yeah. Ithan looks more like a beast than he ever has in his... he is, like, crouched to the ground. One of his hands is above his head, as though he's... because, you know, casting spells, baby. The other is, like, by his knees, and he is basically snarling at this thing. He's fucking furious. And he is like, "I told you you would die here, and you will. You will die at the hands of my friends."
Holy shit.
God
Their
damn.
asses.
Alright.
Get its ass, Esther. Get its
That
ass.
incredible fucking round, Esther. It's your turn.
Ooh. I am still frenzied. I am worked up and I am raging from this. From that little show of power. Absolutely fucking buzzing. I take my axe. I pull it far over my head. And I just go swinging.
Go ahead.
I run up.
Roll that attack.
21.
21 fucking hits.
Hell yeah.
Let's fucking go! Let's fucking go!
Holy shit.
Alright. What's the damage looking like?
Is it too late to use one of my little potions on myself?
Yeah, that would be an action.
Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna go in with the damage, which is 1d12. Oh, baby, that's an 11 plus 3. What is
Isn't
11
it
plus?
also
It's
plus
14. Plus
Esther
2,
moment.
because...
What is 11 plus?
Shut up. Shut the fuck up.
Esther?
11 plus 14, plus bonus 2.
Esther, this is what you were born to do. To fight, to defend, and to wreck shit up. How the fuck do you want to do this?
My axe is far above my head. I have both of my hands firmly grasped onto the handle. I bring it down, thinking nothing but how much I need to protect my friends from this foul fucking plant. I bring it down into the main of its body, for what I can assume would be the main of its body. I bring it down with the fucking force of 1,000 suns. I didn't need the fucking potions to boost me onto this. I needed my friend Ethan to fucking say, "You are going to die at the hands of my friends," and I fucking fulfill it.
Excellent. So you swing.
God.
And not only do you swing, you feel the power and love and absolute anticipation, the joy, the elation, the terror, every single emotion just into one instantaneous moment as you swing and you fucking hit. And not only do you hit, the whole thing fucking bursts into this gorgeous, gorgeous purple flame, engulfs it, and immediately dissipates into absolute ash and nothing but rot. The cloaked individuals immediately, their visages just immediately, like, they shamble down, they flop down almost, as if there was nothing there to begin with. Congratulations, guys. How are you gonna get out of here?
Oh, wait, shit.
Holy shit.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking
Holy
god.
fuck.
Oh my fucking god. Okay. Fuck. Ithan is as close to the rage that, like, Esther is in right now as a creature like him could be, someone who is not prone to it. For Boggs, gentle by nature. You know, these wonderful forest giants. He is not in any way, shape, or form what he was. He feels like a monster. But he breathes. And he watches for a moment, like, slumps against this pedestal that he's on, before he swings his legs over and jumps back to the water, and goes to put a hand on the back of Esther, as if to be like, you can unrage now, that's chill, like, we're alive. And, like, points to Aska, and is like, can you please figure out how we leave?
Esther screams when you put your hand on her back. She's so worked up by everything, but that contact is what helps bring her back down. But then she collapses. She has just suffered one level of exhaustion from frenzy coming to an end, and just folds over onto her axe and just catches her breath.
Ithan will literally pick her up if she needs him to. He's a strong guy. He can carry her.
I want that imagery. Yeah, throw me over your shoulder.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Notice how I didn't say that the initiative was over, and we're out of initiative.
Bruh.
You still gotta get out of here. And you gotta get out of here fast. As you all, I will say, you take a moment, you gather everything together, and you make your way back up. If you don't, like, you can, I will say, to those of you who looked at the dollhouse, you can pretty much ascertain a way to get out of here. Back up the stairs.
Aska can lead the way. Fuck that. I'm not doing that shit.
Back up the stairs, down from the attic, down the stairs, and then immediately out the door. However, whenever you guys go back upstairs, you notice all of the windows are bricked up. The doors are gone, replaced by slashing scythe blades. and you guys have to go ahead and make me a dexterity save. Acrobatics check. Sorry.
No, it's in that one.
Oh, ooh.
Was that
Actually,
15?
is it worth using?
I would say so.
It might kill me.
16.
It's not any better, really.
What is your roll, Ivan?
7.
Okay.
8.
Esther? Ooh.
I got a 15 plus 1, 16.
Is it possible that as we are heading up the stairs, I could have casted guidance on at least Ithan?
Yes.
Alright, roll an extra
Thanks.
d4.
Could die. Poggers. It takes me to 8.
Fuck.
Ithan.
At least we're 8 besties.
You will only take 2 points of damage.
Yeah, that's fair.
Cool.
You manage to make it out. You are sort of weaving past. You see that like the kitchen that you go through, the oven is filled with a poisonous black smoke that comes with you in droves. It bellows towards you. The interior walls are rotted and brittle. It's like the house itself is trying to fight back against you. You know that movie Monster House? It's like that, but worse.
Oh my god.
God, scared the shit out of me!
So it's like that, but worse. I want you guys to make 3 dexterity saving throws.
That's a 10.
13.
Or 3.
15.
And nat 20.
Wow. Okay.
Really went through it all
2
there.
13s and a 15.
Okay.
I got a 3, a 15, and a 16.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the highest, I'm taking the lowest. Ethan, I'm going to go ahead and say, since you've got a 20, you are the one negates. You are going to make it past everything.
So,
Ashka, what were yours?
2 13s and a 15.
Okay, Ashka, you're going to go ahead and take... 12 points of damage for me.
oh, fuck.
Esther, what was
I'm
yours?
bloodied again.
I got a 3, a 14, and a 15.
Okay. Take 9 points of damage from me, please.
9?
Yeah. I will say, you all do manage to make it through. You make it to the very last stretch, and the house itself, it seems as if the door is locked. It's replaced with one last final massive swinging blade. I want you all to roll one more dexterity save for me, please.
19.
Oh,
10.
thank God. 21.
6 damage, Ithan. But no matter what, the blade managed to catch you on the way out, Ithan, but you just through sheer absolute fucking bullshittery, like you want to get the fuck out of here. You managed to rip past. It takes, unfortunately, your cloak does take a big tear.
No.
But you
It's
do
fine,
manage
I can
to make
sew.
it past, and you go through this final swinging blade, and you are finally outside of the death house.
I'm looking fucking rough, by the way. It's Ashka and
Yeah,
I,
I'm
brothers
bloodied.
in arms. Yeah, we're bloodied. We're rough.
I'm 17 hit points.
Oh my
want to
god, we're
ask
all
real
fucking
quick.
rough.
Is it possible that as we were rushing out of the house, I have oil on me.
Yes.
Could I have just had the bottle open, like the thing that keeps all like the oil open, and leave like a trail as we were rushing out?
Absolutely, I'll give it to you.
Yeah. So as they leave, as we're all catching our breath, one last sacred flame at the oil trail that leads to the front door.
Oh my god.
I am staying true to my promise. I am setting this house ablaze.
Oh my god.
The house catches fire from the instant that you set the sacred flame to the oil, and I know I've said this like 5 times, but I just think it's so cool. An unnatural fluorescent orange becomes from the inside of the house, purifying it with this sacred holy flame, and
God bless.
engulfing it from the inside out. The children are at peace. The house itself is, something of later note. However, now you have other things to deal with, given the fact that you are now on a rainy, muggy, gross, damp street of a place that you do not know. These same windows are boarded up. Everything from the very beginning of this venture awaits you. Welcome to a place where sorrow seeps into every corner, every inch of brick and mortar. Welcome to a place where the population is only matched by those who dare to travel, few and far between. Welcome to a place where the sun, ever present itself, stands mockingly behind clouds as if it was never there. Welcome to Barovia. That's where we're ending it.
Oh
Holy
my
shit.
god. Oh my god.
Lord.
Oh my